Hello, everybody. Whether it's your morning, evening, or afternoon, so wherever you are in the world, welcome. Remember, I'm Jan, and this is my husband Thomas. And so today we thought we would have a little chat, ask each other some questions, and our first topic was about energy. So we thought, okay, let's ask each other some questions, and maybe it'll be of interest to you. So we talked about energy. So for you, Thomas, what was your first reaction to the understanding that you're energy? Remember that you're a soul with a body and not a body with a soul. How did that feel to you, that
Mm.
understanding?
Well, hello everybody. um, yeah, for me, I first heard about that I was energy at a seminar, and it was quite I don't know, it kind of an amazing experience for me. It was life changing in a way because it just rang true to me. It
Mm,
was something that experience because I'd kind of had these inklings and inclinations about it, and this would have been back in the 70s when I first heard about it, and there was a lot of talk then about yoga and chakras and things, but I never thought that I was energy, and when I found out that my first that I am energy, it kind of made sense of all the religious training I had, that being a soul, where the soul fit into things, and it just made a lot of sense. How
mm.
about you? What'd you experience?
Yeah, similar for me. It was more of a feeling that, well, there's more to this physical body, this life as such, than my body, because as a soul, I'm energy, but that's not the real me. The real me is my soul part. So it really gave me a bigger picture for me as energy and the power that I have within me. Yeah.
Hmm.
So your energy, Thomas. So how important is it for you to keep your energy clear? Because sometimes we don't feel all that relaxed or happy. So why is it important, do you think, to keep your energy clear? And
Well, it's easy to get sidetracked. It's at least for me, it's easy. There's so many interesting things in the world. We have Google and YouTube and all sorts of things that they're just very, very interesting. And even just walking down the street, so many things to see, like birds and animals and friends and people and stuff. So there's a lot of distractions in the world, and a lot of the energy is like an invisible distraction because we can't see it, so much. It's not. It's more of a gentle, subtle thing that we feel. So it's a lot of times hard to be aware of the energy that's around us. So yes, it's very important to stay what we call cleansed and compact. Stay in your now, and yeah, so it's just very important because it's too easy to get waylaid,
mm,
sidetracked.
mm.
What about you?
Yeah, similarly, but also, it's like I can feel more relaxed, you know. And if you look at our website, spiritual-pilgrim.com, there's a technique on there that is what we call a spiritual cleansing. Very simple, very easy to do. What that does, though, and I know for me, what that does is it keeps me buffered. As Thomas talked about, feeling energies from outside that can throw him off. And so it is important to keep my energy clear because then I'm buffered and I can move with more confidence. I can be more directed and have more fulfillment. So it's a good altogether thing.
Yeah, what I get out of it is the reason it's really good to be cleansed, and that is it's for me. It's about how much do I enjoy my life.
Mm,
If I'm worried about three or four other different things, what am I? I'm not enjoying my present moment, and the reality is all we have is now. So
Mm.
if I'm distracted and pressured or thinking about something that I can't do anything about, I'm not enjoying my moment. And to me, that's the bottom line. That's all I want to do is just have a good time, enjoy my life, and be happy.
Can't argue with that.
Hmm.
Now, there's been a lot of talk about the law of attraction. It's kind of been a buzz expression. So, what is your understanding of the law of attraction, Thomas?
Well, when I found out that I was energy, the way it was kind of explained is that we're all like little radio stations, that we're all constantly sending out energy and receiving energy, sending out thoughts, sending out feelings, receiving feelings. And there's it's like an echo. Whatever I put out is what's going to come back to me, and it's just that simple. And that's the law of attraction. It's an echo of who and what I am, or what I think, or what I feel.
Hmm.
How about you? How do you look at it?
Yeah, I like that idea of an echo. You know, I was impressed one time when I read about someone said somewhere that even the wings of a butterfly have an effect on the energy in the planet. So it's like, wow. So that really had an impression on me. So it helped me realise that how important it is for me to make sure that my echo is clean and clear. Because as Thomas says, whatever I put out there comes back to me, both positively and negatively. And unfortunately, the negative thing is what trips me up sometimes. But it's just the understanding, isn't it? And that way I can feel, okay, cleansed, Jan. Just make sure you're cleansed. Make sure my motives are clear. Make sure I'm doing things for the right reason. Don't want to hurt anybody, but I still need to do what I need to do for me. Yeah. So along with that law of attraction and energy and what we've been talking about, you know, astrology or astrologists have an understanding for how energy comes in and out of planet Earth. Remember, we're part of the universe, part of the all. We're all part of it, but aligned with that are the different energies that come in and out of planet Earth. So, Thomas, do you ever feel a change in energy, when you're going about your day or your week?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Some days I feel like I have a lot of energy. Some days I feel like my feet are stuck in honey and I can't move. And I think of energy as like it's almost like currents, like water currents in the ocean or something. It's like energy flows around, and it has, sometimes you're going in with the energy, and sometimes it's going back. Like the way the wind would blow a sail ship around. So it's like important to be able to set your sail so that you work with the energy as opposed to fighting it and not making any progress.
Hmm. But also, aligned with that is how do I know when I can achieve more, and how do I know when it's time just to regroup? I suppose you might want to say,
Mm.
and this is what astrology is about, I guess. And I'm not an astrologist by any means, but again, if you want to learn more about energies and how they come in and out of planet Earth, then take a look at the website spiritual-pilgrim.com, and in it there'll be different versions of energy. Like Thomas talked about action. Well, action energy is a time to do more in less time, but not only that, but with more ease. And we've discovered that recently with the project that we had. So it's understanding that ahead of time can really help us tune into the big picture of planet Earth and how we can be, well, we are a part of it, but how to be consciously aware and a part of it at all times.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It makes things easy. You know, it's like putting a square peg in a square hole, and things just fit together nice, and as opposed to having to force it or get a bigger hammer. Sometimes you need feel like you need things to force things to work. It's not forcing; it's flowing, and there's a difference between that. And the I guess working with the LFN calendars, La Familia Nuestra calendars, is what it's all about, because it shows us what the energies are flowing at what time, and what we have to deal with as far as concepts and things, and it's a whole world of understanding that nobody's even hardly anybody's ever discussed. So it's new to the planet. So yeah.
So there we are. Thank you for listening. I hope that we've given you some food for thought. If you ever got any questions, just put it down on the. This will go on the Facebook page. Um, yeah, happy to answer any questions and learn more about it. So
Mhm.
don't forget to tune in next week, when it'll be back to me. And yeah, have a good day. Enjoy the energy.
Yeah. Have fun.